with footballers, but you're not footballers, so we're going to do this in netball. So typical netball rules: if you've got the ball, can't move, only hold on to it for, I think, is it 3 seconds? And if you've got and then the stepping rules, I don't really know much about kind of rules of netball, so if anyone's got anything for me that I've missed, please feel free to let me know. Over here we see we've got 3 squares. All right, we've got a yellow, a red and a pink. All right, so all I need you to do is split yourselves into 3 groups of 4 and go and stand in a square. Away you go. How's your shins? How's your shins, calves? Yeah? Good? Good? Oh, nice. How'd they go? Good. All right, 3 groups of 4. We organised as 4 there, 4 there, 4 here. All right, perfect. So, this little game, all it is to start with is a 3v1. So there's a netball in the far corner of every grid. All you need to do is pick that up. 3v1, so one person in the middle, last one on one knee, and each group's the one in the middle. Yeah, sorry, you're in the middle, and you're in the middle, and I didn't see who. All right, so there we go. In you go, 3v1. All you've got to do is try and keep the ball. All right, we're just going to go for a minute. The person in the middle, obviously trying to intercept the pass. If you can intercept the pass, swap with the person who gave away the ball. Make sense? Yep. Good. Starts in the middle. Good. All right, and stop, stand still. All right. I think there was a degree of success in all 3 areas. All right. What kind of things were you guys doing to help you be successful at actually keeping the ball?
Getting space.
Getting into space. All right. So what kind of things were you doing to get into space? So shuffling, so little side steps. Yep. Anything else?
Points or...
Yep, so our communication, yep, cool, all right. What about over here? What were the things that were happening over here that helped you keep the ball?
Fast passing.
So a bit more pace, yep.
Variation and passes, so bounce passes, high passes.
Okay, good, good. All right, and what about over here? Yep, so little tricky bits, I like that. Cool.
Distract her, so she's laughing too much. And
What's that, sorry?
We made her laugh to distract her. So
a bit of sportsmanship going on. All right, okay, so we're going to go along with what Loretta was talking about with the different variants of passing. All right, so for the next 2 minutes, what I want you to do, same game, but I want you to count the different number of passes that you use. So a bounce pass might be one, a chest pass might be another. How many different types of passing can you come up with? Are we ready? So, sorry? If it's still the same person, that defender's a little bit, I don't know. Swap if you like, give everyone a fair chance. Go on, Loretta. Nice. All right, and 2 minutes, play. Count the number of passes, different passes you can come up with. All right, so that's 2, 3. Good, well done. Oh, little fakies, good, bit tricky. You're in the middle, you're in the middle. That was a very average pass. Yeah, good.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and stop, stand still. Stop, stand still. All right, ball between your knees. Good. That way you can't play with it. All right, how many different...
Oh, sorry, sir.
You should be. How many different types of passing do we see over here? 5 or 6? What about over here? 5. About 5. You got 10. 10. All right, now a quick question. How many of them were actually functional? How many of them actually worked? How many of them were effective in what you were trying to do? Because I I saw this guy pull one, do one of these, and it got intercepted straight away. So I would say that's not really effective.
The other one did it.
I saw it coming.
That's the only one I saw, sorry. All right, so if we've got 5 different variants of passing, all right, another couple of minutes to try and work out which ones are the most effective, all right? Is that clear? All right, I saw one of these and it kind of worked, but would that really be effective in the context of a real game? Nah, not really, not really. All right, this is your ball, eh? All right, so a new person in the middle. Or not. And play. 2 minutes. Yep. Irene.
Come on. Yeah.
Good hands, well done. Oh, that's a bit cheeky. Oh, well done. Good intercept. In the middle, in the middle. You've been in the middle a few times, haven't you? Only once. Just so you know, sorry, your area is inside the pink, all right? So try and stay inside. Good, well done. Who was that? You're in the middle. Play. All right, and stop, stand still. All right, so out of your 10 passes,
Nearly 7.
how many of them were actually effective when we were playing?
I was in the middle. How many?
3, all right, and what were they? Chest pass, love pass, and a bounce pass. All right, so that's kind of 3 standard passes. All right, did anyone play with the one-handed? Sorry, what's your name? Brittany. Did anyone play with the one-handed pass? Yeah? All right. So I would say we've got 4 passes that are effective for us to try and keep the ball. Ball between your knees. Good. Ta. All right. So we've got 4 passes. So the next we're going to look at our movement. All right. So we know how we're going to pass the ball. We know how that's going to work. But can we look at our movement? All right. So rather than standing still and making the defender run lots, can the people who are trying to keep possession of the ball, can you move lots, play with different patterns of movement? So it might be a dodge, it might be a jump, it might be whatever. Play with the different patterns of movement that you've got to try and keep the ball for as long as you have. We're going to add a little bit of competition. All right, 10 passes is a point. All right, and yep, 10 passes is 1 point. Yep, 10 passes in a row is 1 point. And every time you go in the middle, that's 1 point off. Okay? So you for 3 here, you've made 10 passes, that's 1 point each. If you give the ball away and you have to go in the middle, you minus a point. Okay? Make sense? All right, we're going to see who's got the most points. We're going to play for 3 minutes, starting in 3, 2, 1. Start back at 0 and play. Where you go? This guy. Go. Play. You've already lost 30 seconds. Good pass, I like that, well done. Oh, good turns, I like that. What do you call that, Carla? Oh, you in the middle? Oh, Carla. Carla. I've actually confused myself. What is it? Okay, all right.
Oh, ref, cheating.
How are they cheating? They've just got really good movement. All right, and stop, stand still. All right, we're running out of time. Sorry, that's my fault for not managing it well enough. But how many different patterns of movement have we found? I saw Carla do some really fancy... Carla, please tell me. Kayla. I saw Kayla do some really fancy looking thing. What was that?
I got stepped.
You spun. If I were a netball, what would I call that? Someone? A roll. A roll, like Okay, all right, a roll. That's a roll. I thought it was a pivot, but hey, I'm a footballer, so I might be wrong. That's a pivot. What else did we see? There was a couple of little tricky things over here. What's that? No, we're talking about movement, mate, not passes.
Yeah, it's the same shuffle in the corners.
So what's that?
You use the corners.
Using the corners, so there was fast movement to get into the corners to create space, all right? So change of pace, that could be another one. Anything? Nothing? Side steps? A dodge? Is that what you call it? Well, that's a step, but it's not really a dodge, is it? So a dodge, we might go one way and then go back the other way. All right, so we've got 4 kind of really effective methods of passing, and we've got 3 really effective methods of movement. Changes of pace, a pivot, spin, roll thing, or we've got a dodge. All right, so you 4. You 2, can you please go and put on a blue bib? You, no bibs. You 2, Loretta and Brittany, can you go put on blue bibs as well? And you 2, can you go put on blue bibs as well? And the other 6, just go and jump in that area. Can I please have that ball? There you go. Yeah.
Oh, jump in that.
Good work, mate. You're doing really well.
Are you using
No, just,
You can set her one up.
yeah, go nuts, yep. Quick, let's go. Let's hit the ball. Thank you. Right, inside the square. Inside the square. Okay. Blue bibs. Blue bibs, ball please. Cheers, mate. Blue bibs, you're attacking the blue hula hoop. The way you score points is receiving a pass, standing inside the hula hoop. The only rule is you can't live in there. So you can't stand in there for kind of 4, 5, 6 seconds because that's cheating. What's up?
1 leg or 2 legs?
2 legs. Receive a pass, 2 legs, all right? If someone's running in and you catch the ball in midair and then land in, I'm going to count that as well. That's even better. That's worth 2 points. That's fantastic. All right? Rule is you must make 8 passes before you can try and score. If the ball goes out, it's the opposition throw-in. 8 passes before you can score. All right? It's the responsibility of the team to count them. I'm not going to count them for you, but I want to be able to hear it. And play. All right, and stop there. Already we've kind of got a little bit of a problem. Passes aren't flowing that well, so we're going to have to change a rule. You can't defend within 3 feet. I think that's normally a netball rule anyway. Is that right? Yes. Okay, I'll be the ref. I'll be the call of that. If you don't do that, if you defend within 3 feet, I'm going to, play. I'll take the ball off you. Good to see it. Well done. Oh, not quite. Keep the ball though. You've still got the ball. Yeah, good. I'll give you that. 1-0. We'll play advantage. Opposition ball. Coloured ball. 1-0 Blues. Good. Unlucky blue ball. Here you go. Here you go. Blue ball. Here you go. Oh, so close. Unlucky. Unlucky, still got the ball. Oh, yeah, okay, 2-0. All right, and stop there. All right, last thing. We spoke about effective methods of movement, and I haven't really seen any of it. So, I haven't seen one person pivot. I haven't seen any dodges. I'm sorry. And I've seen a couple of little changes of pace, but all right. So, new rule. If you can do a dodge, that's worth 2 passes. All right, so you're going to get yourself closer to your target of 8. What's that? No. So, if you're about to pass the ball to me, I'm a colour, you're a colour. I might go dodge and then receive a ball over here. Yep, go on, pass me the ball. That's worth 2 passes. So we've all of a sudden gone from 4 to 6. Make sense? Yep. Play. Okay. Sure. intercept, well done. Oh, another good intercept, well done. I've still not seen any dodges.